without producing anything intelligible. Feiner is listening intently, then sighs and says, "Where are you from?" Her question can't penetrate the membrane of his sleep, can't fish him out of his oblivion. He freezes, then huddles up somehow, covering his head with his hands, wishing to be hidden under the cover. From time to time he is shattered by chills. Feiner feels pity for him. She's got used to the guy during these few days. He should have a name, so she calls him Alyosha. She is sure that Alyosha is not mean. He's just someone who's suffered a lot, who's been scared, so she wants to comfort him. Feiner can see that Alyosha is restless, but she can't stand back or leave him alone. Polkan has ordered her to be alert until he wakes up or betrays his origin in his sleep. What do you see? He does see something, but he doesn't want to tell her. He's just spinning in his bed. Feiner strokes his high, hot forehead with her palm, parts his sticky hair, calming him down. Quiet now. Shh. He seems to obey her and calms down. The doctor goes to put the kettle on, then takes a Sudoku collection, almost unmarred by mildew, her last New Year's gift, from the shelf and ensconces herself on the sofa with a pencil in her hand. In the middle of the third puzzle, she is startled by the sound from the ward. She jumps up and runs to the bed where her only patient is lying. He's scattered his sheets all around. He's shivering violently and grabbing his baptismal cross so violently that his knuckles have turned white. His eyes are open. Part 2. Polkan was calling the infirmary against his own will. He doesn't really care about that stupid priest. But after he informed Moscow that after all those years someone alive had crossed the bridge, they seemed to fly off the handle on the other end of the phone line. The direct phone connecting them to the capital, a light brown Chinese receiver with a loopy wire and a sticker depicting a faded double-headed eagle with a crown, comes to life once in the morning and once in the evening. The Outpost is responsible for the cable line to the next station. Sometimes the cable is stolen, sometimes bitten in two, but usually the Moscow line works fine. Wire communication is the only type allowed. Radios have been outlawed since the war to prevent enemies from intercepting anything. Before the priest arrived, they used to call the Outpost quite rarely, with some important stuff to convey. Moscow seemed to be quite happy with nothing happening at the Outpost. Polkan glances at the clock. It's 10 a.m. The phone rings not a minute later than expected. He lifts the receiver and answers in the voice of a guard dog.